let's ride that fine line between inspiration and duplication. What's good, internet? My name is attackslug, and this is Ocean Heart on the Nintendo Switch, also on the PC. It is 15 bucks. It is out now. As always, full disclosure, they sent me a copy, and good lord, I can't believe it's not Zelda. Let's continue. Here we are. So if you've played the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance Capcom Zelda games, this should look awful, awful familiar. Let us head to our next location, and man, this is a whole heaping load of Legend of Zelda. Like old school 2D, Legend of Zelda is doing that. And it's doing it pretty well. Not perfect, there are some issues here and there, but generally, I think it does this particular genre and style pretty well. So this is like 2 or 3 hours into the game. I am heading towards a new location, and I do have a list of quests. And thankfully, there is a quest log here, and that is nice to have in this style of game, as you can get lost in finding new things and new places, main quests, side quests. I would prefer to have the minus button here do something, because right now it's hitting plus and having the quests and the map and the save screen and your inventory all in that plus button. Like, you have another button here called minus button. Please use it. Anyhow, let's head towards CRABHOOK, the next location. So I have a dodge roll, and I have a slash, and right now I have a lightning bolt, and I have a magic block type thing with a magic meter in the top left-hand corner, as the enemies are going to be enemies and do their thing. Now, I can upgrade my sword, so instead of finding new swords, I'm going to upgrade the one I currently have. Same with the bow. I don't actually have that bow yet, but it was in the menu. Say, hey, upgrade the bow. Okay, I don't have one, but meanwhile, here we are in CRABHOOK Village. I have not been here just yet to actually talk to anybody to see what the deal is. The fishing ain't that bad here. So, a pesky monster attacking folks. You know how things go here. So, the structure is not quite Zelda-ish enough, but it gets the job done. Let's see if we can find some new missions and find some new areas to chop these monsters. Shall we? Yes, south. Okay, let's do that. So kind of more dialogue than you might expect from this kind of a game, but it's mostly pretty good. It's mostly pretty good. The Phantom Squid, I actually took care of that Phantom Squid. I did that. So that was me. I'm now the captain of that village. But what else here is available to me? Some supplies. Yes, please. I have 332 crowns. Not rupees, crowns. So I'm gonna buy 5 loaves of bread for 45 crowns. Yes, please. And that recovers 5 hearts for each of those. We also got some elixirs for health and for magic and dealing more damage, taking half damage for 4 minutes. So, a variety of options, as you might expect in this style of 2D action game. So, the carrots, I actually helped a guy who was very serious about his carrots. That happened in the first or second village. So, yes, I'm searching for pirates. And so the overall plot here is that pirates kidnapped my friend, and my dad was looking for him, and he's also missing. I must find those pirates. So that's kind of my main impetus here, my main quest bit of business. So, box fish coming through. Is there a path from this particular section of this village? So CRABHOOK seems to be a dead end, or perhaps I can go north from CRABHOOK. So kind of the one thing here is that the map is not the best. I prefer, honestly, a better map, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we do what we does here on the program. But I'm not seeing a way to get off this particular, like, there's obviously boats here, but there is some fast travel. So I can actually fast travel from certain spots to different cities here on this, or different villages here on this map. But CRABHOOK seems like, I feel like I had a quest thing here, but I'm totally blanking on what it was. I feel like I was blocked there, but let's go back. I've gotten some new skills. I have some lightning, so let's go back to that area and see if we can't figure it out. Now, yes, the enemies will respawn here because it's old school Legend of Zelda, and that's how they do. So, also, the dodge roll is like real fast. So, if you're not constantly dodge rolling, like, what are you even doing? It's kind of really good and overpowered in getting past just about everything. So, constantly dodge rolling your way around your problems is not a bad way to get through life in Ocean's Heart here. So, some maps. Yes, we go. This away. And see if we can't find some stuff to discover. Now, chopping the grass does not give you health benefits, or the enemies don't drop any health. They occasionally drop some monster parts. I wouldn't recommend eating the monster parts. So you can get some stuff. You can get some berries that will actually give you health back, and apples, but it kind of seems like right here is some wood, but it kind of seems few and far between on actually picking up any health items that you might need, because you're constantly getting hit by stuff. And knowing how enemies react, obviously important there. So these funguses, these fun guys, will have spores when they die. So don't get near them, because that's a problem. You'll get hit. It's an issue. So this is going down and around here through this particular area to get to our next goal in mind in this game. And so far, in the couple hours I've played, it's pretty good. Like, it's not obviously quite at that level of, hey man, it's a new Zelda, because that is certainly a very high bar to clear. But if you like what those games do, and this looks interesting, I would certainly recommend checking it out for 15 bucks on the eShop or on Steam. Now, let's head to Spruce Head. I have a level 2 sword, and perhaps that was the problem I came back here for. I forget, honestly. It's been a day or so since I played it last. So, let's dodge roll. These things, I don't know what they do. These, I don't know if they're, like, what they are, I don't know. Plenty of mysteries. Plenty of places to bomb and get into secrets. Plenty of things to find here in this world. And with that, it's kind of part of the essence of what makes this genre so good. Now, here we are, here we go, Spruce Head. I came here once, and I left. And I can't quite recall, there's some monster parts. Can't quite recall why I left. So let's see if we can figure it out together here on the video today. Because you can see on the map, there is a little line and a little, perhaps, dungeon here at the top of this map. So can I find a dungeon here in Spruce Head that is worth looking at? And I want to say I've already done this. So, what you got to say here, buddy? Did you find the shipwreck? I did do that. Okay, that doesn't really help me from what you're saying. I've already done this, like, not quite dungeon, but yeah, I've already done this. I've already been here. So, the thing is, I had a new area to go to, and the problem was that I needed to be able to lift stones, and I can't quite lift stones just yet. I'm not strong enough to do that. So that is certainly an issue. This kind of like little mini area with kind of a mini dungeon vibe to it, I have already done here in Spruce Head. So I feel like above Goat's Head is the way to go, but I have not had much luck doing that. Let's head back to the other town, or perhaps let's head, whoop, I died, so I can save and continue. I can continue without saving. I'm just going to save and continue. It's fine. It's fine. Back here in Spruce Head, that was a just unfortunate rolled into that mandrake type enemy. Hey, buddy, I will chop you and get my apples. How about them apples? Okay. Now, perhaps there's something over here to find? I don't know. Oh, right here I can fast travel. Important. Well, well, well. Want to ride? I can go back to Goat's Head or the very first village of Limestones. Let's go back to Goat's Head here and try to either head to the right or head back up. And I feel like I'm stuck there heading up. But hey, perhaps it has changed. But we fast travel, a bit of a Wind Waker-ish vibe there. and let's head in this direction in this main town. There are plenty of NPCs to talk to and find side quests from. Let's head this. I think there's just kind of a there was a carrot quest this way that I already finished, but perhaps there are more things to find in this direction. But perhaps, come on, man. Come on, man. Ooh, I see a thing I can't get to yet. I don't have the power bracelet yet. I can't do that yet. So that's kind of the problem there. But there were some carrots here that I did this particular quest. But I find these sense of humor pretty good, and it's generally quite well made here. But yes, that's it. That's currently a dead end. I gotta head back upwards from Goat's Head. So let's go do that. Now then, heading in a northerly direction. I've been through here before, and I get on this little float, and I float north, and that opens up this different area, which so far I've been stuck in, but perhaps I have some bombs now, and that can actually be fixed and make some forward progress in Ocean's Heart. Or perhaps not, we'll see. But, new area here, right, with more difficult enemies, which is why I got the upgrade on the sword, which is important, right? Big old trolls with armor are a problem. They will rough you up and hit you for, like, all your hearts. It's an issue, and honestly, I'm just gonna keep on going north here. And so right here is blocked. I can't go this way. There's no option to chop through here. And I don't have a hook shot or anything of that nature yet, so I can't really get to. But this wall perhaps is suspicious. Let's try. Let's try actually putting on these bombs and then using these bombs right here. I could be wrong, but that wall looks suspicious. It was! Imagine that. Video games are happening. Oh god. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, what do we got here? 5 apples. I mean, sure, that I guess was worth doing. I suppose I took a hit there, but whatever. But yes, plenty of overworld secrets here to find, much like a Zelda game would have. But my issue right now is that I've gotten to a point over here where it looks like it's the next place to go, and I can't get there yet because I can't lift. Oh god, snails! Everywhere, snails! I mean, I'm a slug and there's snails, I get it, but still. But still. Right here. Like, I am not strong enough. I don't have the muscles to lift those, so I'm like, okay, at that point, where do I go? I can't go up, and I can't go right, and perhaps the answer is in CRABHOOK, but I am perhaps baffled at this juncture in the game. So, hey buddy, top secret base of the Dream Cannons, and I can't go there, so that just, you know, a mystery that I want to solve here in Ocean's Heart. I don't know how to get there, and I wish that I did. But exploring is part of the appeal of these kinds of games, so I'm going to keep doing so on my own time in Ocean's Heart. So if you are in the mood for a Legend of Zelda in the style of a Minish Cap or a Oracle of Seasons or Ages, this is kind of that, and I think it's pretty freaking good. Certainly at 15 bucks, it's pretty freaking good. So, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time on this channel. Let's go, and I'm out.